Hey guys, I thought I would film a little chit chat sort of get ready with me video. My finish 6 by Christmas challenge thing, I've been struggling with it. All of these products, well a couple of the products I'm already bored of using them, but yeah, Maybelline Dream Smooth Primer. This one's okay to use sort of just to smooth out the skin. I don't mind using this, but I don't use very much of it, so I feel like I just never make any progress. I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Primer. I love this. It makes me happy when I love a sample of something and I buy the full size and I still love the full size, because I can just go off stuff. I'll spend the money and then I'll go off it and I'm like, what a waste. But this one, I put it in a separate drawer because I was trying to use my other primers for my Finish 6 by Christmas, but I just got it straight back out again because it's so good. So just put that all over, and then I'm going to use my Garnier BB cream. This is not really anything new, this is the first bit, so I might just sort of speed it through. I'm probably going to have another blog sale up soon. It might already be up when I post this video actually, so I'll leave it below if it is, because I need to clear up some space. I've been planning this Sephora order for ages, but I can't quite justify it yet. I'll probably make it in the next couple of days. So expect a Sephora haul, my first ever one. I've never ordered from Sephora online before. Skin is already looking about 20 times better. So MAC Prolongwear, been trying to use this again for the Finish 6 by Christmas. I'll leave that below if you haven't seen it. It's just my 6 products that I want to finish by Christmas basically. Quite self-explanatory, and they're pretty much all in this video, hopefully. So I just really use this under the eyes to conceal, and then Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. And then I've been using this LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer in Classic Ivory, and this is more of a pinky shade, and I do this to sort of brighten things up a little, and it's the opposite undertone to my skin, so I think that's meant to cancel out more. So I hear. I think it does. Just to add one more product, MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in Light Boost to highlight. I might just do a tiny bit under the eyes as well. Really caking the stuff on under the eyes. I sort of vary how much I use this each day. To conceal this fun little spot here, I have been using my Safe & Glory Kick-Ass Concealer, and this stuff it really covers it and it stays covered. So there's a pink and yellow concealer, and I think the yellowy one is more for blemishes, but I just sort of mix them to get the right shade because otherwise it can be a bit dark. And just pack it on there and then blend out the edges. And it literally, you can obviously still see the sort of bump, but I feel like it does conceal it. I just go sort of layer it until I'm happy with the coverage. And then I've also been loving the powder. I've used it quite a lot, but recently I haven't. And I think once I've finished this up, I'm definitely going to go and get the just full size of the powder, because I think I'll finish the powder before the concealer. I sort of hadn't used this for ages and I thought I was kind of over it, it wasn't that good, but it is actually such a good product. I've been loving it again. So I pretty much use this all over the face actually. It definitely sets that concealer in place, where you need the coverage, and then it doesn't move all day. If I want any more powder, just not in the centre, I take the NYX HD Studio powder. This is another thing I'm trying to use up. It's not in my Finish 6, but I just had it for so long, and There's not much left, but still quite a bit. So I just want to work on it, so I'm sort of powdering more than I normally would, just to use it up. For bronzer, I've actually been using my Makeup Revolution Ultra Bronze. It's just this huge matte bronzer. It's just insane. But yeah, I never used this because I didn't have anywhere to store it, because it's so huge it doesn't fit in any of my drawers, but I've just chucked it on top of all my other powders and then I just use it, which is good because I actually really like it. This is like so cheap, I can't remember how much, probably like maybe £3. And then Kabuki brush from LOLA, and I just literally swirl my brush around it and then buff it onto the face. And I don't actually have that many bronzers because I feel like I sold a lot of them, which is fine. I sold them in my blog sale and I'm like, I don't really miss them, but I miss like the variety. I don't miss the particular bronzers because, yeah, just rambling, but it's nice to be using something different and actually liking it. It looks really cool toned, but I wouldn't say it's completely sort of like grey toned, but it's, I don't know, it's just really nice. You can see and tell me what you think. And then I'm just going to contour with this as well. I'm just going to take a blending brush and do a tiny bit on my nose. I need more blending brushes, I just don't have enough. It's quite subtle, but I like to do a little bit. I'm going to use a bit of my, let me get it open, number 7 blush, which you've seen before. Again, trying to use it up, angled contour brush. And I might layer some Rockateur on top, I think, because I haven't been using this palette as much as I thought it would, because I've been trying to use up that number 7 blush. So I'm going to use a touch of Rockateur from Benefit just on top. Highlighter. I do this every day now, highlighter, which is a change, because, yeah, I never used to, but really this highlighter has just made it solidly into my everyday routine. Every time I put makeup on, I always reach for this. I'm going to prime my eyelids with my Absolute New York eyeshadow base, eyeshadow primer. And while that sets, I'm just going to do my brows. Sigma brow powders. I'm just going to take medium, this one here. Just add a bit of definition to those brows. Pretty much done. My brows are ridiculous. So I'm going to use this Model Co. More Brows Fibre Brow Gel, I think it is, in medium dark. I've been more into brow gels recently because I have noticed that when I don't set my brows, they do go a little bit crazy sometimes. Okay, I'm going to do what I've been doing recently, which is, I think I've mentioned this, but I'm just going to show you so you can sort of see. Sigma brow powders. So you get this in, like, if you order a certain amount of things. I think it's a free gift. I have had this for a while, but I've just loved these for eyeshadows. They are creamy and matte, and they are like really pigmented and quite like thick and creamy, but they don't crease. If I prime my eyes, they don't crease, and I just adore them. Like, I just don't want to use any other matte sort of shadows apart from these. I'm definitely going to buy some of these brow powders again after I use this up, which I don't think will be in too long. So I'm just going to take a blending brush and take this Auburn shade here, and these are like gorgeous, gorgeous crease colours because Auburn is obviously quite a warm colour, and I'm just going to put this in my crease, and the pigment just comes like straight away, and it's literally gorgeous. Like, it's just my favourite thing right now, and it's so quick and easy, like minimal effort. I really, really recommend, if you have one of these brow powders, to use them for eyeshadow, because they are literally phenomenal. The thing I find with matte eyeshadows is that a lot of times they really emphasise my eyelids are like have a bit of uneven texture on them, and matte eyeshadows really emphasise that, but these ones, because they're so creamy, they don't do it as much, like not nearly as much, and I've never found a matte eyeshadow that is like this. So if you know of any really creamy matte eyeshadows, then let me know. Anything that I should try out, or if you've ever tried the Sigma brow powders as eyeshadow, then yeah. Just any matte eyeshadow recommendations I am up for listening to. And then this has just been my go-to everyday look, and then I just take the light shade up here on a shader brush. Then I just take this on the lid, and this is just a sort of taupey beige grey shade really, and it's like fairly light. Obviously because they are brow powders, they're all sort of that more cool toned, apart from the Auburn ones because they're more taupey, but the formula is just amazing. So I just put that all over the lid and then blend things out, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to take my Zoeva, what is it, 226 brush, and take a bit of that Auburn shade on the lower lash line. I literally could not get enough of these. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I'm going to tightline. I'm not going to do liner. Yeah. So this is Almond Decay 0. Just going to tightline with this. Oh, actually, I'm going to curl my lashes first. My lashes are getting so long. I need a close-up mirror. I like to do one at a time just to get as much length as possible. So curl those lashes. Tightline with my black liner, and then L'Oreal Miss Manga waterproof mascara. And then I do the other eye. I guess this has sort of turned into an everyday makeup routine, but I haven't done one of those in ages, so that's okay. And my eyeliner, mascara even, has smudged while I was speaking. That pretty much just leaves lips. What should I do on the lips? I've been really liking my Maybelline Nude Illusion Colour Elixir gloss. And I'm trying to use up my Nude Delight as well, so I'll just go in with this. Yeah, this is a very neutral, easy to wear makeup look. I might mix in a little bit of pink. I don't know. I don't love just a peachy lip. MAC Syrup. Just sort of mix in a little bit of a berry tone. Quite subtle, but just adds a tiny bit more colour. And then I'm going to take away from the colour again pretty much anyway. So the Nude Illusion Gloss. I've just found myself reaching for this one quite a lot recently. I really like the formula, really like the colour. Simple nude. I might just sort of just push that into the lips a bit more. It's quite nice to do that sometimes. This is pretty much it. My hair is my hair. This is what my hair is like every day. Just does its thing. So, everyday makeup look. Let me just show you a bit of a close-up. So very, very simple, neutral eyes, neutral nude lip. Yeah, hope you like it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more Get Ready With Me's tutorials or anything, any requests, just put them in the description. And yeah, subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!